Welcome back to another deep dive where I go over anything and everything FPS related, whether that's Call of Duty, Destiny, X-Defiant, or anything that I'm just kind of interested in and feel like I want to share to you guys. So let's find out what we're diving into now, shall we? So yesterday we saw teams made up of the CDL's finest and the Warzone All-Stars gun it out to see who would walk out with 20 bans. And ultimately it came down to the team of Cellium, Abezy, Scummin, and Rated taking those 20 bans and having to beat out Simp, Ghosty, Almond, and Limax. And then to me, one of the most underrated teams that came in third of Slacked, Apathy, Dashy, and Kimsmith. What I find crazy though is 3 of the Tiny Terrors from Atlanta FaZe took first and second. And it makes me wonder if this is going to be foreshadowing for Modern Warfare 3's competitive season. And I have to say, the momentum of these events keep compounding into the next one. I mean, this past Wednesday, we had Shifty and Selly go back to back like they're Chicago Bulls 96, 97, taking on Shotzi and Biffle again in a Warzone kill race. I mean, this really does make them Warzone's official king and queen, no? And then as of recording this video yesterday, Friday, August 25th, we saw teams mixed of Warzone pros and CDL players fight it out all night running the game mode Hardpoint. And let me tell you, some of these comebacks were crazy.
Dude, and he's looking smooth on the map.
Damn.
He's looking good.
Oh, he's turned,
bro. He's looking good, bro. He's turned right now.
Well, they've seen P2, MP3, Tom. You hate to see it.
Yeah, keep killing nerves out.
Alright, they get off to a fat lead in this game.
I'm messing gate.
Oh, he's on a 10-piece now.
Can
Can he get the 12 McChicken combo?
I'll shot off your front.
Okay.
Front, one shot in text front. Two front. Less than one front.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Well,
He's
let's
shitting,
follow.
bro.
Crazy. He's going fucking crazy. Those are pros he's killing too. He's killing pros.
Oh, only his teammate can stop him.
He's just feeding,
Only
bro.
his teammate can stop him.
However, there wasn't just 1 or 2 close games. It felt like all the games, honestly, were just great. And we saw plenty of teams grasp defeat from the jaws of victory. And whether you love him or hate him, Scrappy had a game where he damn near dropped 60 kills and still comes up with the loss.
Oh my God, Scrappy's fucking
Crazy.
shitting.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Close, guys.
Oh my God.
No. Oh my God.
Oh
They
my
gotta
God.
get in. They gotta get in. They
Oh my
gotta
god.
get in.
Oh my god, no way
It's
they
over,
just
dude.
rolled. Oh, it's over.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
My
No
God.
That is
way.
nuts.
He dropped 50. He dropped 56 for the L.
Go to Scrap. Go to Scrap. Go to Scrap.
Oh my god, he's tweaking, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait. Bro,
No.
did they just lose a 1v1 for the...
They got 2v3.
I know one of my buddies, Pep, is seeing this and he's just sitting back in his chair just laughing his socks off. But I love how this tournament was actually formatted. It's a simple double elimination bracket, and in the finals, the team that came out of the losers bracket has to beat the winners bracket team twice to kind of force a reset, giving the team that went undefeated all the way to winners, giving them a chance, 1, to lose and give them a reward to making it all the way to finals. Because it's supposed to be, if you're in the winners bracket, you lose in the losers bracket, you're out. And then the losers bracket goes all the way to the end, so they fight their way back to the winners finals. And once more, if they beat the team from the winners final, the winners final team then technically goes to the losers bracket. It forces a reset. And I bring this up because this is exactly what happened in the finals. And just like those old Wild Wing commercials, we're going to overtime, baby. But as I said at the beginning of this video, the team with the most Atlanta FaZe members winds up winning. So shout out to Celly, Abezy, and co for walking away with 20 bands in your pocket. And we're going to see that next Friday is going to be the pinnacle of this event, where it's not just 20 bands up for grabs, it's going to be 70 bands up for grabs. And it truly is going to be, or at least it's marketed as, CDL versus Warzone. When I know more, you're gonna know more. And personally, I love seeing that Activision is pushing some off-season tournaments, one for players to play and for gamers to enjoy. And even though the main con channel has been, streaming this event, and it's been a fantastic stream with Lucky and co, I personally have been watching it through Repulse and Zuma's watch parties. And me personally, I enjoy watching these esports through a watch party because it just feels a little bit more connected, and you get to see some of your favorite creators just sit back and casually talk about their opinions on the game and the state of gaming. And I liked it when Zuma sat back and was like, hey Repulse, what do you think makes a good Warzone map?
That's what happened last year.
What makes a good Warzone map? What do you want? What are you hoping for?
Just the biggest thing that they've been doing for the last 3 fucking years is they keep having like the highest point of the map in the middle of the map, and then
Well, that's map design, though. I think
Yeah.
the map's good.
no, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think that's ass. And then like Caldera, where there was no visibility and it was just trees and open field. Like you gotta have a variety of things in the map, like a bunch of different POIs, not just fucking dirt and grass like Caldera. But again, I think the one thing that Verdansk did bad was having big buildings, but like you can go in every single level of like a 20-story building, and like it shouldn't be like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy though. Like the 20-story buildings, shit, I think that's all it is. That they just like get rid of that shit.
And I like the framing of this question because it's not like, yo, why do you hate this map? Because we all know Caldera sucked. Verdansk, we look back at with rose-tinted lenses. And Almazra is just too damn sandy and built kind of like Caldera with the center point being its highest viewpoint. Instead, the way this question is framed, it's like, hey, if you had a magic wand, how would you create your perfect Warzone map? Meaning that there's no wrong answers and it's just open-ended of like, hey, I just want to know how your brain thinks on what would be a good flow for Warzone. And I have to agree with Hector and his response to the question where he says that we have to have POIs that are ideally engaging. I'm going to add on to this saying it would be nice to have some of them have Easter eggs, kind of like we saw throughout Fortune's Keep, which besides Alcatraz, I believe Fortune's Keep was probably the best BR map that we've had in Call of Duty. It's a shame it only lasted 4 months or 5 months, however long it lasted. But if you are going to hand me that magic wand and I can sit back and create my own perfect Warzone map, I would want 4 very clear, distinct environments. One of a jungle, one of a city, a frozen wasteland, and maybe one that's like a military base. I don't get why Call of Duty is afraid to create something out of their own imaginations instead of copying one for one from real world places. But let me hand this magic wand to you. If you could wave it and create your own coolest, best, most balanced BR map, what would it look like? How would it feel? And really, how would you want it to be played? Let me know down below in the comments. And I'll reply to all of them. But with that said, I was going to close out this video, but I was scrolling through the app formerly known as Twitter, and I saw that El Barbarito, the guy that's pretty much been the head leaker for the Modern Warfare 3 leaks, posted this saying, oh my god, it's real. And I guess we have to have some fun and break it down because it looks like we're supposed to be getting a remastered version of Verdansk coming to Modern Warfare 3. Not confirmed to be the Battle Royale, but it looks like we're going to be able to play Verdansk of some kind, but I don't think it's going to be a 1-for-1 for Verdansk. Actually, I know it cannot be, and that's simply because we have new mechanics like swimming, redeploys, just mechanics that weren't around during the original Verdansk map that just fundamentally changes how you have to design maps for the flow. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in Verdansk, all the way back in 2019, if you stepped in a puddle of water that was, I don't know, ankle deep, you died. And now we're able to Superman dolphin dive 360 into the water. So they're going to have to build Verdansk around that. But I think this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. If you liked it, you learned anything at all, found anything insightful, please leave a like and subscribe. We're a far to push away from 500 subscribers over here in this crew. So if you're new and you're picking up the energy that I'm putting down, come over on kick.com/Elrod. Hang out with your favorite Puerto Rican me. I stream virtually every day. And if you're already a part of the crew, please share this with a friend who wants to stay caught up on all of the Call of Duty leaks, news, rumors, and updates. And I challenge all of you, make somebody laugh today. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.